So last week, the directors of Avengers Infinity War, the Russo brothers, tweeted out a picture and said to look harder. And there have been a lot of theories as to what the picture could include. And I found one over the weekend that I'm perfectly going to subscribe to. So let me share it right now. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit that bell notification, like the video, share with your friends. Any help you can give me would be greatly appreciated. I put out videos daily. So as I was mentioning, the Russo brothers tweeted out a picture last week and said to look harder. So everybody's been dissecting the hell out of this picture, and I haven't been overly, excited about any of the theories. Although I will admit the don't forget your Ovaltine one was probably my favorite. But then I saw one that I'm going to go ahead and say is my preferred theory. I think it's probably the right one. And I've been the name of Avengers 4, or what the title's going to be, it's been like, it's going to be kind of a letdown. You guys are building it up. That's what they've been saying. No, it's not that. I think at this point it's kind of getting a little ridiculous. I mean, before they didn't give it away because they felt it was a spoiler, which I'm not even buying that anymore. So this is 100% pie in the sky. I'm probably wrong, but my theory is it's going to be Avengers Assemble. Now, I've heard other things like Endgame and Avengers Forever, and they've also shot down a bunch of other theories, like Infinity Gauntlet, I think was the first one they shot down. But my theory is Avengers Assemble is probably the best one. Now, let me break it down why I think this is going to be the title. So, as you can see in this picture, this is the picture that the Russos themselves tweeted out and said, look harder. Okay. So everybody was inserting their own little, chart diagrams and inserting A's here and E's and really kind of going crazy. But then somebody pointed out online that if you look at one of the items, it's also featured in a scene in Infinity War itself. Now, if you go to the Blu-ray, the item in question, if you can see Rhodey standing next to it, is there. 95% certain it's the same object. Now, interestingly enough, is the chapter name on the Blu-ray is Avengers Assemble. So I'm gonna go out and say it. It's the title. I think Endgame was or is a possibility. It wouldn't shock me if that was it. But something poetic about Avengers Assemble. Those words haven't been spoken in the films. They've come close, obviously, at the end of Age of Ultron, and I imagine this in Avengers 4, when the final battle happens, you're going to have the biggest roster of Avengers available. Yeah, I know the snap, blah, blah, blah. We all know that's not sticking. Come on, it's not. So everybody's coming back, or most people are coming back. You're going to see from all the franchises, you're going to even see the smaller characters. Imagine this giant group of heroes. That is the perfect time. You're going to see it. I'll do a video when we get closer to Avengers 4, when I talk about what moments I think we're going to see. And that's one of them. You're going to see the big group of Avengers. You're going to have the double splash page, and you're going to hear Avengers Assemble. It's going to happen. So yeah, that's my theory on that. It's not mine. I didn't come up with this theory. It's the best one I've read, though. I've said this was going to be the name of Avengers since they started teasing it back when. So I've always stuck to that camp, and it was kind of interesting to see this almost validate that thought. As I said, I'm probably wrong. It's going to be something we're not thinking of, or something less, heroic or whatever. But that's what I'm gonna put my money on that. I think it's going to be Avengers Assemble. I think if we're really looking at unless this was a complete troll by the Russo brothers, that is our giveaway piece. So yeah, that's it. Just a pie in the sky, you know, out there theory, something to talk about, because Avengers 4, you know, we just started seeing the Captain Marvel hype train get going. Avengers 4 is going to be right behind it. We might see a trailer November-ish, but it's coming, folks. It's going to be here. I know it seems like forever, but it's coming. So that's going to be it. If you like the channel, please hit that like button, subscribe, bell notifications, share with your friends. And until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.